Hello, welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I'm doing a reading for air signs. Today, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and all placements. Yeah. I had a rough night and I'm not even going to talk about it because I don't think I have the brain power for it. But I didn't get a lot of sleep, and so that could make this reading go totally wonky, or it could help me totally tune in. We just don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to start with angel cards. Yes. Ooh, we've got adventure. An angel with a walking stick. One of my most favorite words. Willingness. We have an angel in the kitchen doing something, doing the dishes, cooking, some kind of activity that is necessary but not always appreciated by the person doing it. If I had someone to cook for me, I would be very appreciative. I'm an excellent dishwasher. We'd make a good team. Okay, so we have adventure and willingness. Go over to the wisdom of the oracle. Oops. Water on my card. TikTok, number 30. Yang in reverse, number 1. Loyal heart, 35. What's happening here? It feels like you're trying to make something happen. You feel like time's running out and you're like, I'm just gonna force the issue. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if you feel like time is running out. There's something about time. There's something about it's like something's taking too long. Possibly regarding a connection with somebody. And so you're trying to force the issue. You're trying to make it happen. Even though you haven't quite passed go and gotten the notification to what is it, collect $200. I don't know. Yeah, something about it's like divine timing is at play, and you don't like that. You don't like that. You want to muscle your way into somebody's heart, or you want to make a connection come together when it's not quite ready or something. But it's there. There's either potential, or there's something that's like just getting going, or there's someone here who, it's like it's already there. You're just chomping at the bit, and like it's not happening fast enough for some reason. Okay, yeah, let me go over to the Osho Zen Tarot. Intensity, page of fire. Yeah, there's a lot of intense energy here. Success, 6 of fire. Ooh, kitty confirmation. And we have healing, king of water. Yeah, you're moving toward something really quickly, really intensely with this laser focus. Moving toward the light. And this is there's some kind of success coming from this intensity, coming from this movement out of the darkness into the light. There's a lot of, with the success, there's, let's see, we have this person riding on the back of a tiger. You could be Year of the Tiger, or be working with somebody who is Year of the Tiger. Don't have to, though. And this tiger is walking across the planet. We've got the Earth here. So there's something where it's like you're getting success, like worldwide success in some way, potentially. And it's because of the, the effort you've been putting in. And through this success, there's some kind of healing that's happening. Healing your heart through getting your other chakras aligned, getting all your chakras aligned. There's, potentially energy work that you're getting done, or maybe you're learning how to work with energy, becoming a practitioner of some kind, or maybe you're learning how to, work with your own energy. Maybe it's like, you're your own first client. It's coming out of this success, but I'm still a little unsure, because it's like the effort that you're putting in, you're getting a lot out of it. It's just that there's this intensity, this forcefulness it's pushing you, or it's pushing a situation before it's fully cooked or fully ready. Maybe there's a need for healing. I mean, this did come out in reverse. I don't normally read these guys in reverse, but it's like we have all this passion, all this desire, all this inspired energy, but you need to bring the heart into what you're doing. And the universe is like, cool your jets, basically. You're still going to get what you want, and it's going to be very sweet. I don't know. There's something about needing to flex that patience muscle. I know. That is a bad word for some people, the P word. But let me look at Heart's Hidden Secrets. Conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. This came up for Earth Signs yesterday. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Okay. Nourish, self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding. Well, this is crazy. Okay, it's crazy because they kind of, these really line up. Okay, so something I didn't say, but I think is important, is that when I'm looking here at these cards, this intensity is moving in this direction, away from the success. So it's like there is something here that you are laser focused on, that you are moving towards with some kind of, a lot of intensity. And there's conflict. You're bumping up against, it could be conflict with someone else. It could be in some kind of situation where there's something is incompatible with you or with what you're trying to do, because it has something to do with your ulterior motives. You're obsessed with something or someone here. It could be obsessed with the idea of success. It's moving forward super intensely. And rather than letting things unfold naturally, you're like, no, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to make it happen now. I'm going to make it, yesterday, I was like, that like, I can't get there soon enough. But what this is doing is it's moving you away from your goal. Because you're incompatible with your goal. The reason why is because you are supposed to be focusing on nourishing yourself. You're supposed to be focusing on self-growth, being self-focused, soul finding. This is a part of the healing. You have to bring heart into what you are doing. Inspiration and passion and drive are all good. But if it's just because you want all of the adoration, because you want to feel better about yourself, because you want the outside words, it's like forgetting that success truly comes from how you feel about yourself. You're looking for outside accolades, outside appreciation. It's like the idea that it's going to make you feel better because other people think you are successful. And it could even be where you're clashing, you're bumping heads again, up against something, or it's like you're clashing with other people because you're coming at this too intensely. And it's, I don't know, it could be rubbing people the wrong way, or it's somehow you're getting in your own way because you're supposed to be focusing on yourself rather than the success. It's like this is a means to an end for you. And what it's supposed to be, or maybe the piece that's been missing, is that it's not about the end journey or the end goal. It's about the journey. It's about the healing. When the healing happens, you naturally get what you want. You naturally have success because you're like essentially removing the blockages to success. Right now, you're trying to power through blockages or ignoring the blockages, not even realizing they're there because you are obsessed. You're obsessed with being adored. Maybe. Could be someone else. Apply it as it fits. Feels like you're getting called out a little bit here. I'm just the messenger. Let me look at the guides of the hidden realms. It's like opening your heart is what is going to bring you what you want. And it's not just about the success. It's not just about, I don't know, maybe it's that you want to be successful because you want to get the attention from somebody, or you want someone, you feel like you're going to get the appreciation you desire from somebody. But it's not about what you achieve. It's about how you show up. It's about who you are. That's what's going to bring in this loyalty. It's about your own self-nourishment. Gratitude is dreaming. The manifesting power of gratitude. The law of praise. 23. Yeah, that starts with you. That starts with loving yourself. What are you grateful for right now? What do you have right now that you don't have to try to get? You already have it. It's already here. Needing to focus more on the praising yourself for how far you've already come. Letting yourself be comfortable with where you're at. You don't always have to be reaching some kind of goal. Sometimes just existing is enough. I would just grab my gratitude deck, by the way. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. Native American saying. Give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. You already have a blessing on its way. So the part of the gratitude is appreciate, just acting as if you already have what you want. You don't have to try and force the issue. It's already here. What you want to do is get into a place of receiving. And this is still a very active card. And the counterpart to this card is receptivity. But it's like you can still take action, but the action needs to come from the heart, and that's why this healing is here. All the time in the world. Having enough time management, 28. All the time in the world. This is about divine timing. It's like you're going to get what you want, not through forcing the issue, but through relaxing and letting something unfold as it's meant to. If you're feeling like you're running out of time, you're not. What you want will come to you at the perfect time, at just the right moment when you are ready to receive it. The universe knows. The universe is like, watching and waiting for this healing. What is holy? What is true? Appreciation, witnessing the unmerited gift of grace, 14. Oh yeah. Okay, let me focus on this for a minute. Appreciate. So isn't this interesting? Because we have this infatuation, adoration, obsession. This is a different type of energy. This is appreciation. This is appreciation for yourself, appreciation for your journey, your healing, and instead of infatuation, which is kind of this obsessive energy is not totally healthy. This is when you do the healing, this is when you get the appreciation you desire, because you are giving yourself the appreciation that you've always longed for. And and then, when someone comes in and appreciates you, you're like, that's awesome. Thank you. And you're open to receiving it because of the healing you've done, but it's not coming from a place of lack anymore. That's why you've been trying to muscle your way to success, because you have felt there's been a void within yourself, and you've thought that success could fill that void. And actually this healing, this heart healing, is what it's like, you witnessing your own growth and others witnessing that too. The unmerited gift of grace. A little kitty confirmation there. And then the other thing I would just notice is we have 28 breaks down to a 1, or 10 breaks down to a 1. Both of these are 1. So I just want to emphasize here again that you don't have to try to force an issue. Kitty agrees. You're not running out of time. Everything's happening in the perfect time. And we have 2 5s here. Yeah. So the unmerited gift of grace is what comes when you act as if you have what you want already, when you exist in a place of appreciation for what is already on its way, acting as if you already have it. Yeah, I'm repeating myself. So I'm going to take this over to the extended. Not really sure what platform I'm using. I've been doing Patreon. That's going to change. I think to Ko-fi, ko-fi.com. There will be a link in the description box at some point. and so if you want to come check that out, awesome. If not, I'm going to leave with one final or two final messages from the cheeky little messages from Spirit. You're not too much. They're just not enough. You're not too much. They're just not enough. What are you obsessed with? Maybe someone you're obsessing about is making you feel, or there's been somebody who has made you feel not enough. And that's why you have this obsession about success, because you think that's what's going to finally get someone's attention, appreciation, adoration. But the thing is, when you are healed, when you are finally in a place where you're okay with just being you, that's when someone comes in who matches you, your enoughness. Whoever you were dealing with in the past, they just weren't enough to meet you, to match you. Manifestation tip. Want it like a weirdo? Receive it like a boss. That's right. You're ready. You're so ready to receive it like a boss. But receiving it like a boss comes with a certain amount of grace, with gratitude, with humility. You know what you want, and we are creatures of desire. It is great to want. It is a part of your makeup. But receiving it like a boss, there's a certain amount of like, yeah, I earn this when it comes in. And feeling proud of yourself, but also, from a place of humility. Like, okay, I've really worked for this. I've really done the inner work. The self-love, the self-healing, the soul finding, right? All right, so there it is. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.